Absolute Wonder Woman issue 1, and I have a confession. In my 30 plus years of reading comics, I've never read a single Wonder Woman issue. Like, seen her in a ton of stuff, read a lot of Justice League and a lot of crossovers. But man, I gotta say, I was blown away by this book. 10 out of 10. Honestly, I liked it more than the Absolute Batman issue 1. I guess because I've read so much Batman, but with this, we start off, we're in Gateway City, California, and this UFO just appears, and then we see all these little creatures flying from it and people running, and then we see Wonder Woman show up on Pegasus, and we see she's got a little pouch on her side, and she pulls out this big buster sword and starts chopping them up. So she already looks badass. Then we switch to the past and we get her backstory. We see this island, which is hell, and we see Cersei on it. And then one day, Apollo appears and gives Cersei Diana as a baby. And Cersei's like, what am I gonna do with this baby in hell? Like, I don't care about it. So she just sets the baby down, and like, if it dies, it dies. And we see this snake crawl up and about to bite Diana. And she's like, well, God's about to get rid of her. But you can see Diana already had super strength and just yeets the snake. But basically, all the Amazons were supposed to protect the world of men, and I don't know, for whatever reason they pissed off Zeus, and now he's got them locked up for eternity. So Diana's pretty much the last Amazon, and Apollo told Cersei she can never say the word Amazon. So then time passes, we see Diana crawling around, and she's just, real loving child. And slowly Cersei starts turning this hell into a little home. We see bookshelves and bed. And she eventually, starts to love Diana. And Diana starts calling her mom. And we see Cersei teaching her magic. And then we're back to the present time. And we see Wonder Woman here. And she's telling the people to get ready. Something big's coming. We see this monster show up and they start fighting. And then we basically see Wonder Woman using some magic there. We go back to the past and see that Wonder Woman, eventually, it just came to her, the word Amazon, and she realized what she was and what she's supposed to do. So now she just done showed up on Earth to protect it. I guess she had to leave Cersei in hell, but that was a hell of an introduction. I'm loving the lore. And we see her lasso's red on here. It's a new, fresh take, man, because I don't know. I always felt Wonder Woman stuff was kind of, it wasn't for me, man. If you asked me to name like a good Wonder Woman story, I couldn't really tell you because you don't really ever hear anyone talk about it. But we see, say, Last of the Amazons, Daughter of Cersei, Princess of Hell. This was great, man. I might have to put this on my pull list.